The state of Serbia is a guest of honor for the third session of the Diplomatic Summit. Diplomatic magazine, Diplomacy magazine's family and the Embassy of Serbia in Egypt are pleased to inform you of your selection as Goodwill Ambassadors of 2020 to be among the Goodwill Ambassadors honored this year, marking 110 years of establishing diplomatic relations between Egypt and Serbia. And this comes during the third annual ceremony of this magazine's edition entitled Diplomacy Awards Top 25. Now we have the speech of His Excellency Ambassador Jugoslav Vukadinović, the Serbian Ambassador in Cairo. والآن مع كلمة سعادة السفير السربي يوغوسلاف فوكادينوفيتش سفير صربيا بالقاهرة.
Good evening. Excellencies, ambassadors, distinguished representatives of media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you in the presence at tonight's reception on the occasion of Diplomacy Awards Top 25. Firstly, I would like to commend His Excellency President Abdel Hay Mokhtar on the opening of the Golden Parade and the transfer 22 mummies, 18 kings and 4 queens to the newly opened National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. The ceremony itself began with a 21-gun salute on 3rd of April in Cairo in honor of Egyptian kings, and they include all what we had the chance to see a couple of nights ago. I would like to say that the relations between the Arab Republic of Egypt and the Republic of Serbia have always been very friendly, based on mutual respect. We traced the establishment of diplomatic relations in 1908 and the opening of the first diplomatic office in the Kingdom of Serbia to Egypt. In that sense, in the current year, we are marking 113 years of diplomatic relations with Arab Republic of Egypt. The peak of our friendly relation was during the period of non-aligned movement from 1950s to 1980s. In the present year, we are marking 60 years since the first conference of non-alignment movement, which was held in Belgrade in 1961. And in that regard, the Republic of Serbia has proposed to Azerbaijan also to presiding non-alignment movement to host the commemoration of this anniversary in September in 2021 to be held in Belgrade. Despite the anniversary of modern diplomatic ties between Arab Republic of Egypt and the Republic of Serbia, dating to beginning of 20th century, we can trace our relation into the Middle Age, in the first decade of the 12th century. Saint Sava, the brother of the Serbian king Stefan I crowned during his trip to Holy Place in the East, has visited, among others, Egypt. Before visiting Sinai, he visited Egyptian Sultan al-Malik al-Kamil from the Ayyubid dynasty, the Sultan of Egypt at the time, who received and hosted him with great state of honors. The Sultan sent Saint Sava from Cairo to Sinai, supplying him with the necessary things for the journey and giving him the gifts of honor as confirmed by historical resources, the extremely valuable gifts from the Nile. We are working with Egyptian authorities, especially with the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities, to joint project that we will mark on 2035 as the celebration of 8 centuries of diplomatic relation between Serbia and Egypt. Not many countries can say that have such a long continuity in their own relations. It is essential to mention that we have displayed a mural in our embassy premises in Cairo, which depict the most important parts of our history, this further expressing the long-lasting, deep, friendly relation between the Serbian and Egyptian people. And the author is sitting next tonight. She was the author of this beautiful work. I avail this opportunity to reaffirm to our Egyptian friends and their leadership that the Republic of Serbia and its government will persist with efforts to further strengthen the bilateral cooperation in all spheres. In the upcoming period, we are supposed to have a meeting of the Joint Committee after Ramadan month. Inshallah, it will happen soon. It will be presided by the ministers of the foreign affairs of the Arab Republic of Egypt and the Republic of Serbia. This will be the outstanding opportunity to discuss further on various topics and perspectives of our cooperation. We are also expecting the visit of His Excellency Abdel Hay to the Republic of Serbia in the upcoming period. We are on a very good track, especially taking into consideration numerous cultural gatherings and sport events in the Republic of Serbia, where more and more Egyptian individuals and institutions are being active participants. The Excellency of Republic of Serbia President Aleksandar Vučić has pointed out that Serbia is the first in Europe in terms of economic growth, and that this was possible due to reform measures taken since 2014 and the rapid opening of our country after the first wave of coronavirus. The President Vučić pointed out that Serbia had growth of 5.2% in the first quarter. The Eurozone was at a time minus 3.2%. In the second quarter, Serbia had a growth of minus 6.3%, while I'm just comparing, the Eurozone was at a minus 14.7%. And in the third quarter, when the Eurozone was minus 4.3%, Serbia figure only minus 1%. President Vučić stated that for comparing the Montenegro, for example, our neighboring country, recorded much as 27% minus in the third quarter of this year, of the last year. It is very important to say that the Republic of Serbia was amongst the first in the world as to number of vaccinated individuals. We are offering 4 different vaccines as well as individuals from the countries of the neighboring to Republic of Serbia. I use this opportunity to commend the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Arab Republic of Egypt and the initiative in regard of vaccinating the heads of the mission and international organization and their spouses from 21st to 25th of March in Cairo. And I'm expressing the gratitude to the government of Arab Republic of Egypt and their initiative under the auspice of President Abdel Hay and the people of Egypt. When it comes to economic cooperation, there is always space for further enhancement, and particularly with the establishment of Serbian-Egyptian Economic Consortium proposed by the Governor of the Red Sea, Mr. Amr Hanafi. There are some upcoming activities for our ambassadors, for our embassy, so we are doing one project. In a week from now, there is 100 doctors from the Republic of Serbia will come on the 11th to 17th of April to Hurghada. They will be interacting with their Egyptian colleagues in regard to exchange the experience during the COVID-19, to give each other support and to see how the pandemic will be taken from the experts. His Excellency President Vučić has expressed his firm belief that upcoming year will be better than the previous due to the fact that the coronavirus will defeat through the process of vaccination of the citizens. Our government is very active on following all the developments take the place in Arab Republic of Egypt, and you can always rely on Serbian support. We are open to share our experience in all fields, and I use this opportunity to thank Egyptian authorities on the support given to the Republic of Serbia in the international arena. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening to me.